Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress coming to you with a quick energy collective reading, or collective energy reading, excuse me. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to my channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if it resonates. Yeah, so let's begin. Give me a message from my collective. One at a time, please, and thank you. New direction. Okay. So in the past, somebody went a new direction, or at least they want to. Let's see more. One at a time. Oh, somebody's in regret. They should have went a new direction. Okay, tell me more, spirit. But healing is in the hidden energy. Somebody's working on their chakras. Abandonment. Somebody is dealing with abandonment or learn from their abandonment. Fall. As they say, all things fall apart. Something fell apart for someone. They went another direction and they regret the choice they made. Now, and they're currently trying to heal themselves from that situation, but they truly need to abandon it and let it die. They need to let it go and let it die. They need a fresh start. Bottom of the deck. Can't make it up. Bottom of the deck. Somebody needs a fresh start. They tried something new, which more than likely tells me if in the past energy, it was a rinse and repeat. It was let me try this again, or maybe they made a bad choice in the direction they went toward, whoever they went toward was not the right direction. Tell me more about that, spirit. Oh yeah, they were deceptive. They were deceived. So take out how it resonates, but if this is your person, right? Your person went a new direction, meaning in the past energy, they chose somebody else. And whoever they chose was very deceptive. Now they regret the choice that they made. So they probably hurt you in that choice. You know what I mean? Because you regret that they got hurt and they regret the fact that they hurt you. Tell me more. Yeah, this is your divine masculine. This is somebody who had promised you things, who was supposed to be your soulmate, somebody doing life with you, but they weren't making good choices. Tell me more about the healing. Reinvention. Yeah, so right now, this person is trying to figure out how they can come back into your life differently. I think they learned a lot from this previous situation, has gotten them trying to figure out how can I reposition myself back in your life, collective. How can I show up differently? How can I heal myself so that my collective will accept them back is what they want. Tell me more, spirit. But I feel like they abandoned you. That was a challenge. They abandoned the connection between the two of you. Just one? Okay. Yeah, that's the action. They took the wrong action. And also, I feel like there's a lack of action. But this is my challenge position. So somebody is not taking the proper action, or they're taking the action to abandon the situation at the end. But there's abandonment here as a lesson and a challenge. Taking action is also a lesson and a challenge. And they need to let things fall away. They need to let something die off. They need to, in order for other things to grow, you need to have the nutrients in the soil. That's why we have the changing of the seasons where we are, different people where they are, they have that change of seasons because old things need to die, decompose, and it feeds the earth. It feeds the soil, right? So that there can be fresh starts. There can be new plants. Unawakened, challenge. I'm sorry, likely outcome. Let me see what the bottom of the deck is here. Grief. Lord, what is grief? Okay. My laugh is not a ha ha he he laugh. It's like, I can't believe this. This is the second reading I'm doing, and there's grief involved. There's a need for healing. There's a need for building up. Somebody got some abandonment issues. They need to take action on healing that. This person wants to reinvent themselves to come back in your life, but they're unawakened to something that I think they're unawakened to the fact that they need to let this situation die off or kill it off. You know what I mean? They go ahead and end it, put it in the mulch pile, let it decay, move away. They need to let it decay and they need to move away. You know, we can't hold on to everything. Some things we just have to take a leap of faith and move away from. And I feel like they could also be moving away from things that they were unawakened to. You know, there was a lot of deception here. And now, in order to be in regret about what you were deceived by, that means you now know the truth. That in order to be healed by something, you have to accept the truth. But then the challenge is, how do I abandon? How do I walk away? How do I take action? How do I get this fresh start? Well, you got to wake up, one, and then you got to let something die that's supposed to be dead already. You cannot hold on to things and expect a different outcome. That's the definition. Somebody always told me that was the definition of insanity, to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different outcome. Somebody has to do something different. And they're going to have to abandon something. And it may feel hard to abandon. Maybe something may feel like they're abandoning a part of themselves. You know, some people take disappointment so personally, as if, oh, I'm stupid or I'm this. No, not necessarily. I mean, if someone was working against you to deceive you, shame on them. If you keep accepting it, then some point it becomes shame on you, right? You have choices. We have free will. You don't have to accept things that don't serve you, period. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about new direction and deception. Strength. Yeah, somebody had needed the strength to walk away from the nonsense. They need the strength to see through the deception, because sometimes it's hard when you love a thing, or you think you love a thing and you think that thing loves you, person, place, a thing. You really think, this is my thing, this is my person, this is what I'm supposed to have. Sometimes you hold back from doing what you need to do because you don't want to accept it. And this person needs the strength to accept this situation as it is. Tell me about Ace of Pentacles. It was so this person was depleted. They probably were not only just deceived, but somebody might have lied to them. Somebody, not might have lied. That's not what I want to say. Somebody might have stolen from them along with the lie. This is almost like saying somebody said, like a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme or something like that. If you invest in me, you know what I mean, I'll give you XYZ back, right? So all I need is your coins, and then you put it with my coins, and then we'll put it with so and so and so, and then you're going to get a big payout. This divine masculine was deceived. He thought he was going to get a payout. This divine masculine could have been in more of an opportunistic energy when he made the decision that he made, and then got duped by his materialism, by this deceptive energy. Could have been a Leo, or your divine masculine could be a Leo. Tell me more, Spirit. Three of Cups. It was definitely a third-party situation, because this other person took your person's attention. Not only did they take their attention, but they took their resources too. They had this person bound up and stuck, because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is the lack of having a foundation. They might have made this person codependent on them just to keep them, stuck. After I take your money, where can you go if you don't have money? After I get you fired from your job, what you going to do but depend on me, right? I got you. Even though I'm spoon feeding you lies, I got you. It's manipulation. And somebody has to heal from this third party situation. It's not healthy. And now they're looking at the fact that they're in a third party and now trying to figure out, how do I reinvent myself? How do I change? Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, they don't want this anymore. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands in reverse. It's not, they tired of fighting. The action they need to take is not to stay in this. It's to abandon ship. It's to move on. It's to release yourself. Tell me about unawakened spirit. Yeah, it's time to heal. It's time to let this go. Five of Cups in reverse is healing. It's releasing the disappointment. You know, Five of Cups is about crying over spilled milk, worrying about things you can't change, worrying about the fact that that milk is just disappeared into the ground. Instead of picking up the 2 cups that you got, you worried about the 3 that done spilled. This is the 3 that spilled. This also could have been a family situation, and that the 3 cups here, the family, either there could be friends that's trying to help this person heal and give this person advice because of the fact that they're in the third party. They could be telling them like, look, you need to heal. You need to change your life. You need to change your ways. This 9 of Wands here, this person is like, I'm tired of being stuck on stubborn. I'm tired of being stuck on stubborn. I need to abandon shit, but it's hard. You know, I feel like it's hard. I got to take action, but it's like, what action to take? I'm still trying to figure out how to heal and reinvent myself. This person's reputation, 9 times out of 10, is in the trash because of this deception. They also could have been deceptive along with the person that deceived them. Maybe they could have mirrored that person, or they could have, behaved like them. And it's cost them a reputation. It cost them money. It cost them jobs. It cost them opportunities. And now they're trying to heal it. I feel like they're still a little confused as to how to do it. The Tower is here. Is this the Tower? No, the Hermit. Oh, yeah. So this person is coming out of hermit mode. This person is trying to, I feel like they may have been in hermit mode for a while after these things started to transpire. And then they're coming out of hermit mode because of now it's like, you know what? I got to move on. That means I got to put my feelers out there. I got to look for another job. I got to get more opportunities. I have to set myself up to move away from that energy that I made a bad decision with. The Devil in reverse is here. The Devil in reverse is given the energy of this person waking up from all of deception and the toxicity, breaking the bonds that kept them together, realizing that this person was just playing with their mind the whole time and pulling their strings. This is an understanding now. There's a shift happening in this person's mind. They may be grieving. They know they have to do a fresh start. But the first thing you got to do is clear your mind. You got to get from under the hypnotism of the nonsense. You got to get from that. This person, and when I said they might have even lied with that person, they might have Stockholm syndrome. They could have been a victim supporting the person that was victimizing them, not realizing how toxic this whole entire situation is. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is here. This person knows that they need to move on, but this is like that fickle energy. This person could be very much into their emotions, but they could be very talented, very artistic in multiple ways. They could be a poet. They could be an actor, actress. They could be a singer. They could be an artist, like to draw or paint or whatever. This person is now trying to recover their heartstrings. This person is now trying to live back in their heart space after they realize they have to pick themselves up. I feel like this person is trying to forgive. They had a very stressful time with this person that they tried to forgive, but they know they have to make another choice. They have to make another choice. The challenge also is this Nine of Swords energy. This Nine of Swords energy is, you got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. This person is like up all night, just stressing over this, losing sleep. They're dreaming. Their dreams are keeping them awake. I don't know if you know what that's like, but I do. Like if I dream very vividly, I wake up tired because I feel like I'm there. I don't know if I'm teleporting to that, or what do you call it? Not teleporting, but I know I have telepathic abilities, but it's like being immersed in the environment. I remember one time I dreamt that I was working in a bakery, and I felt like I worked all night long. And when I woke up, I was so tired and had to go to work. I was like, oh my God. Like I've already completed a shift and now I got to get up and do a real shift. So this person is like drained, like at the end right now, but in this situation. That's the challenge of how do I stop being drained? How do I heal? Five of Cups, making a different choice. The Lover card here. So this person, I'm going to tell you right now, if this is your person collective, they know now where they went wrong. They know now where they were unawakened, where they should have done better. Bottom of the deck now, King of Swords. Sorry, making sure that was just one card. So King of Swords, and I'm not going to look no more except for the fact that the sun is here. So everything is just revealed. Everything for this person is now revealed. This is I was wrong, and I was strong and wrong with this Leo card. You know, they just knew this was where I was supposed to be. Deception at all. They took it hook, line, and sinker. They were like, yep, this is me all day. Now, through that lesson, they want to come out of hermit mode. They want to get away from the toxicity. They want to get back in their heart space. They're looking for advice, or they're getting advice from family and friends. They are still stressing. And that's the lesson, because this whole situation put them under a great deal of stress and may have impacted you the same way. I feel like you grieved over them. I also feel like you are healing from whatever this situation was, because I feel like whoever they went to in the past did them worse than they could ever have done you. And you're strong for it. You know, with the Sun card and the King of Swords, you are clear. They now are clear. Maybe they're catching up, but they had to learn some serious lessons. And now they're making a different choice to come towards you. But I always say this, you don't have to take this kind of energy back, collective. You don't. If you've already healed past it and you realize that, you know what, I can't take the risk of dealing with you again, then don't. If you feel like, oh, you learned your lesson out there in them streets, you're going to act right now, and you willing to take them back, then do it. The choice is yours. The choice is yours, no matter where they are now. The choice is yours. And you may even have a new love or a new choice yourself. You may have options, because they open the door for you to have options by making a different choice. But this person wants to come back to you, change, different. They want to abandon that situation, let it go. They know they have to. They can't come to you without that being abandoned. You are clear. I feel like you clear. They want a fresh start with you, but they're grieving. I feel like you've already grieved and they're grieving. This is what happens. You know, a hard head make a soft ass. If you go through life thinking that you don't have to respect people, or you gotta, pour your energy into people that give you everything that glitters ain't gold, you're gonna lose a lot, and you're gonna lose hard. And now you want to come back and make a different choice. I bet you do, after whatever this person put you through and all the lies and all they took from you. So your person needs healing, y'all. They need to get themselves together. They need some advice. They need some support. Does not mean it has to come from you, but does just saying that this is what's required, because whoever that person is probably trying to stop them from going in a new direction. So it's going to make a challenge for them to even come out of that. It really is. But you got to do what's best for you, collective. No matter what they going through, you still are a person that deserves love, respect, nurturing, honesty, integrity, and loyalty. And if they're not coming with that, then you know what you got to do. You know what I mean? All right, so take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. This is your reading. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please like, click, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for checking out my content. Peace.